Michael, what would you do with him drinking? So we had one witness for the state talk about the fact that he walked into the bar, the defendant did. He was drunk or he had been drinking. So what would you do with that when he's on the stand? Because a lot of people have been like, well, the guy was drunk. He didn't know what he was doing, and he did. He decided he was going to kill the guy.
That's one of the things that knocks against you if you're deciding whether or not to put him on the stand. But we know also that the victim was drunk. Now, that's not really relevant to whether or not Bud Ackerman hit him, obviously, because that's a different person. But, you know, it would be difficult. I'd be grappling with it. That's one of the things that goes against putting him on the stand. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like one of the things that the jury's going to know that one way or the other. You have to decide whether or not he's, because look, his courtroom demeanor without him getting on the stand, he kind of just looks, you know, nonplussed by the whole entire situation. So it can help to put him on the stand. For all you know, in the minds of these juries, they are really, really casting judgment against his stoicism in that courtroom, and they want to see more emotion because the person basically got ran over. So to answer your question, Kelly, I would just deal with it. I would have no choice. If every other box is checked in favor of him testifying or for the need for him to testify, I would just deal with it the best I could, because at the end of the day, your defendant, in this case, has pot marks whether he testifies or not.
And we're getting closer and closer to knowing whether or not he's going to make that decision, because the judge wants this trial really to wrap up today, at the latest tomorrow. They're going to go into the weekend because of all the delays for the weather there in South Carolina. Let's get to a break.